course.
Girl.
This is why I'm sick of animals. Cause
Hey,
why?
it's not time. You're gonna go with your sister and your brother with your dad. Sister and your brother and your dad. Your sister and your brother.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the new episode of Recess. I am your host, Doctora AJ Quin West, and with my special guest,
Again.
that is eliminated for the second time, making once again history, is none other than Beariana Grande. How are you feeling, Beariana? Being back again. To Recess.
I've been back a lot of places.
Yes, you've been back again a lot. That's gotta be in a t-shirt. It's gotta be back, etc.
With just a picture of Uranus on my butt.
Yes.
But I'm great. I finally caught up on sleep that I was missing.
Nice.
I feel fantastic.
You feel refreshed.
Yes.
See, that's what happens when you literally, what was it, 2 weeks that you were not in the competition? They came back for the lip sync tournament? How was that feeling to come back?
It felt it felt validating. I know that when I left, I felt like I wasn't really done with Dragmaster. I didn't really feel completed, so it kind of stung a little bit. So coming back, it's like, okay, from this point on, whatever I do, I know I'm putting out what feels good.
Good. Yeah, and we saw like even right off the bat with the lip sync tournament, that first round was like boop, nail it out of the park. It was against lot of motion.
Which I'll be honest, I am very confident in what I am confident in, and I'm usually about 70-30, 80-20 when it comes to lip sync. I thought Lotta had me.
It was a really intense lip sync because we didn't know, like, you knew the words, Lotta knew the words. I feel like it was with Lotta with like the reveals that like hurt her in the long run. But you were in it to win it every single time. And then it was the Snatch Game, which you were very excited to win the Snatch Game, weren't you?
Yes. I said, even when I first started, if I make it, as long as I make it to the Snatch Game and at least walk out with recognition, whatever happens after this, I'm fine.
And there you go. What better recognition than winning the Snatch Game, people?
I'll take it.
Beariana, the first one to win 2 challenges in Dragmaster Class 2.
Despite getting eliminated, it's something I knew probably would kick my goddamn ass. I knew it would. I just knew it. I'm
had
sorry,
that feeling.
I just knew it was going to kick my ass.
Yeah, how was the process with creating like all the outfits for the ball challenge? Because that's one of the most like difficult challenges to do, because it's like creating 3 different looks, and then the categories that we gave you was not like the most easy as well.
Some of them were. Some of the stuff felt more vague and open-ended than I was able to read into, and sometimes so my brain thinks of stuff very black and white. There is not much gray area.
Yeah.
It's the himbo in me, probably. I don't know, but I don't really see things other than just straight up black and white. So when you tell me something like make an outfit that represents your gender in a geometric way, I'm just like,
holy shit.
What? And then I'm not a bitch to go copy a bitch, but if I don't understand the assignment and I see what another bitch did, I'm gonna go, huh,
I'm gonna do that.
maybe something like that. Because we're obviously in the same fucking boat
That's
here.
true.
That's not what happened with the solar system look. That was literally at random.
If you're watching this, Beariana was not trying to sabotage you.
No.
She was just wanting to be part of the universe and bringing it to the stage.
I mean, my ass pretty much has its own gravitational pull.
Well, we saw Uranus.
That was another thing I had a lot of fun with, was trying to incorporate comedy into that last look. Because you tell me something like Science Project, I'll be honest, I did not do well in science projects. So doing something like making I heard it in the crowd, a lot of people didn't get it, but there's a reason my Earth was flat. There's, if you follow media, there's a literal group of people that will believe the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
When we know better.
I literally caught him on the mark. As soon as I saw the Earth flat, I was like, oh, she's coming with a theory that other people think that the world is completely flat.
Exactly. And so it's like, most people who think the Earth is flat forget about the other planets. So do you think they're fucking round? You think they're just fucking spheres?
No,
and the Earth
it's just that Earth, it's only flat, while the rest is normal.
So that thought process got really it helped to make that project a little bit more fun.
And then you have to go again for a lip sync. How many lip syncs you did? I think you did like 4.
I'm not a lip sync assassin, I'll tell you that.
Well, you're kind of, because it's like you won the first lip sync.
Won the first lip sync.
Then won against Lotta. Lost the one with Joshua, and then lost this one. So
with Joshua again. It seems like this season repeats itself.
Joshua was ready to send you packing.
And you know what? As exhausted as I was by the end of that night, with everything else that I had stacked up and dealt with, I'm like, Joshua, you got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then sailing as well, because now if you're not on the top, you're on the bottom now.
Which there's one more challenge at this point.
Yeah.
You got it or you don't.
Yeah, exactly. You got so far though.
I'm not mad.
Like,
I walked away from like I said, I walked away from Drag Master the first time, feeling very incomplete. You know, kind of beat up a bit. Because, again, I didn't get to show what I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
This time, I'm walking away going, okay, I'm proud of myself. I did the best I could possibly do. And I had a lot of fun while doing it.
And it showed. And it showed that you had a lot of fun. It showed that you went there to just express to everyone there who Beariana Grande is. You know? And especially...
Look at me now!
There you go. If you want a comedian... If you want a half lip sync assassin, because her record now is 50%, only because it's Josh's fault. Go and book Beariana Grande.
But I had a blast.
Like, and that's the important part, that you have that you just enjoy being there. And honestly, will you ever consider doing, I don't know, an all-star?
What? Of course.
All-star.
Of course. What? Obviously, of course I would. If something like All Stars were to pop up, I know what to. And just like every other person who will be on an All Stars cast, we know what to do.
Yeah.
We know how soon we need to do it. If you didn't get very far in your placement, but you were cast for All Stars, you know what mistakes not to make.
And there's always going to be a reason why you are part of that all-star cast. It's because there's a lot of potential that we want still to see from you.
I would gladly do an All-Stars. As I've said to everybody, and as most people know, I'm a glutton for competition, and I absolutely love this art form. So putting the two together in something that gets to something that focuses on what makes you. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because and pageants are always fantastic, but you get this many months to plan for your one night. After that one night, you got to go find another system if you want, or prepare another. And
it's a very, when it comes to pageant, they're like very strict with what they want. With us, it's more of, we just want to see your creativity grow.
Exactly.
Into a place that maybe you never thought you would reach at.
Exactly. So something like All Stars, I'm 100% into, because the bar is raised.
Stay tuned. So
the actual little
ding right there. So what's next for Beariana Grande?
So I think I may have started something absolutely great for the city. Maybe for the state, I don't know.
Let us know what it is.
So, on the 24th of this month, and in October and November, stay tuned for dates, Beariana Grande will be hosting the first of Beariana's Bounce House.
Where is it at, Beariana?
It will be at Bossy Girls Bar and not cafe.
Not cafe. You were about to say Bossy Girl
Bossy
Cafe.
Girls Pin-up joint.
Bossy Girl. Beariana wants to open a Bossy Girl Cafe. You know, open that chain.
But it'll be a Bossy Girls Pin-up joint from 7 to 9 p.m. And this is, to my understanding, if there's another one out there, please use this opportunity to correct me. This is the only show in the city geared towards plus-size entertainers. So every month, this show is going to include plus-size entertainers who are absolute legends and up-and-coming artists and up-and-coming wonderful faces here in the city.
What a perfect timing though with just putting it out there with Lizzo winning the Emmy for her reality TV show of the Big Girls, and you bringing this for the plus size queens and our drag entertainers. It's like.
So I'm hoping to continue Beariana's Bounce House. See if the name makes sense.
Yes.
I'm hoping to continue on Beariana's Bounce House after October.
What was the name again?
Beariana's Bounce House.
Oh, thank you. It just sounds so good.
Boing. Boing.
Boing boing.
After the November date, I'm hoping we get to continue on into December and then ongoing. But outside of Beariana's Bounce House, I will be in Dayton on October 1st for John Jason's birthday show, featuring John Jason, Sasha Chanel Soul, Janae Dawlings Wiley,
Ooh.
B Sharp, show director at MJ's, and myself. Following that, you can catch me October 6th at Bossy Girl at Bossy Girl's Pin-up Joint for Undead Celebrities with Window Cat. That is a Griffin. I don't know your last name. I'm not on Facebook, so I can't think of your last name. A Griffin and Critter Morris production, aka Window Cat. And then October 8th, you can find me at Bossy Girls again for the second installment of Beariana's Bounce House. Cast photo and flyer pending. You'll see soon.
Oh my God, Beariana! She just drop off the drag master and be like, "Bitch, I got a lot of shit to do now."
For this being my first year in drag, I'm very, very, very happy.
Yeah.
Because year 2 is going to be an absolute
it's
window opening experience.
It's just like this. You just keep growing and growing and growing, and that's literally what we always want for each and every one of our students here in Drag Master. So we are, and I know that Hiliana is so proud, just as me, to see that you have like your own show, that you have this many opportunities and many bookings, and to express the Beariana love to everyone in the community.
Hiliana, I did it! I did it, girl!
So where can people find you on Instagram and Facebook, social media wise?
Well, if you did not watch the first video, shame on you, because you probably didn't watch the other ones either. Go on to the Drag Master YouTube channel and watch those videos. You can also find episodes of the show where you will see me, other Drag Master contestants, and our host and judge, and Hiliana in the back. But for my personal tags, you can find me on Facebook as RC Woodland. You can also look up Beariana Grande. There's only one of me. For my Instagram, you can find me at BadMoodBear89, and it is the same for my Twitter. I do not post spicy Twitter pictures, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You can open my Twitter page in public.
It's safe content. Age appropriate.
It's not age
Still
appropriate,
not?
but you will not find me.
Well, it's Bad Mood Bear.
Absolutely. Also, that is not a reflection upon my candidacy of Miss Congeniality of this season.
And also Bad Favorite.
Oh wait, we do both?
Yeah, we're doing both.
Oh, okay, cool. We can avoid all of that. We can avoid it all. Fantastic.
Yeah, this time it's Miss Congeniality, and there's gonna be a Bad Favorite.
Fantastic. Great.
So, Beariana, any last words to all the Drag Master fans?
Thank you. So you guys have made this year for me so fantastic. I moved here from Dayton, Ohio, and I wasn't expecting to be seen or appreciated or loved on like this. So thank you all so much because I truly feel like one of those drag race girls, except I don't do heroin.
You don't do heroin, oh shit. Well, there you have it. Beariana Grande does not do heroin. Thank you all for coming. This was the last episode of Recess. Lies. This is just the 7th episode of Recess.
Wait, I really thought this was. Is this the last episode?
No, not yet.
Oh,
We
okay.
still have 6 more contestants. But this is the 7th episode of Recess. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you soon next week. Bye!
Mwah!
We're ready.
We're rolling.
Cool. Minchie. Don't do that!
Because you know that's what you
Yes! Hi! I was about to do the hi!
I mean, but what is she supposed to do?
I literally, as soon as you were doing that, I was like, oh my god, he's doing it!
What else is she supposed to do? Go. Hello. Welcome to the Drag Master Recess.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Eliminated contestant.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for having me.
Buffering. I was gonna fix the tits.